Ooh, do you know what is approaching?
Spooky, spooky skeletons.
Also Halloween.
Well, that's kind of obvious after spooky, spooky Halloween.
No, it was obvious after me doing this.
So in this video, we're gonna take a look at a lot of Halloween games. Scary, spooky games you can play at Halloween. And we're gonna make them fight each other. And then we'll see which one is the best for your specific needs. So the first category is...
the family game.
3, 2, 1. Quacks of Quedlinburg.
That is eliminated. How is this a Halloween game? Because it has witches?
Right. It's all about witches.
I don't even see them, really.
How aliens is Halloween?
It's freaking scary. It's chasing you. You're running away from it. And you can do it while playing with your kids. Anyway, there's an alien here that's chasing you to kill you, but nobody really dies because they're losing morale and then you lose. But it's still so scary, and then you go into a corridor and then the cat like springs at you and goes... and then you lose some more morale, trying to achieve all kinds of things, and you fight each other because you're like, no, we have to do this first. No, I'm gonna do that. What a better family Halloween evening than fighting amongst yourselves who should go and scare the alien away.
I'll tell you what is better Halloween evening. Brewing potions as a witch. Try to brew, because you actually don't know how to, right? And you put in different ingredients in your pot. You pull out, these ingredients out of your bag and try to not explode.
So let me just narrow it down. Your game is about cooking.
Yes, and your game sucks. So we're moving on to the next category, which is...
Halloweeniest party game.
How does it feel when aliens is eliminated?
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it is not.
The graphics already showed you that.
It's not fair that you're editing this and putting post on it.
3, 2, 1. Gloom.
Monstrosity. You're a witness to a crime, and the crime has been committed by a monster. And so you're describing it to people drawing it. And those monsters are all weird, like they have 3 heads and 2 horns and things like that. You have to describe them as precise as possible. Okay. And then you're just gonna rate which one is the closest. That's the basic premise.
So mine is kind of in the thematic of Addams Family. You have a family of these, well, weirdos, I guess. And your task is to get rid of them, make them miserable so they can die. And it's a quick card game where you just pull new cards, which are see-through cards, and then add them to different characters and try to get rid of your family before others do.
Yeah. And you're trying to make the other family happier, the other player's family happier. It's definitely gloomy.
Well, it is.
My only worry is, are you sure it's that quick?
It might be on the longer side, to be honest.
And it definitely is gonna fall apart or be amazing depending on your group. If you are gonna comment on everything, you just narrate and tell the story why that happened, it's gonna be an awesome experience.
Exactly. So I agree, mine is more niche, so it's...
No, but actually... Okay. I'll take that easy win. Couples Halloween.
3, 2, 1.
Couples game of this Halloween is...
Dungeon Pets.
Oh man, it's a good choice.
It is a good choice, I know.
So mine's really light compared to yours.
Yep.
Mine's 2 to 4, depending on the set you're playing, but essentially it's a card game where you play one of the bad guys from Disney cartoons, movies, and you're trying to mess with the other player and win. And it's a gorgeous game, it's beautiful, it's fairly quick. If you're playing with 2 or 3, I wouldn't recommend more, and it's on the lighter side. Yours is a super cute and amazing artwork game.
Yet, it's pretty heavy. It's for gamers, to be honest, but it's a cute game where you buy eggs or small creatures that you put into your, I guess, a pet shop. And then you feed them, you take care of their needs, and
clean
then
their poop.
That's also a thing. Yes, you need to clean their poop, or your imps will go and clean.
That's true.
You don't have to do anything. Your imps will do all this.
And actually, if you get the item that has the long handle, your imps don't even have to go in there.
And you then sell them off for bigger money, for more points. Tons of decisions, tough decisions also, and the rules are on the heavy side. Yet for 2 people, it's a brilliant game for Halloween.
I'm gonna. Yeah. Now it's the gamers Halloween.
So Dungeon Pets. Dungeon Pets is a game that's about animals and...
You win again! And now the Wildcard Halloween.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh.
Dead of Winter.
Oh wow, that's... Okay, next question.
Dead of Winter is a survival game where there might be a traitor, there might not be a traitor, but you have to survive the zombie apocalypse. And it just works so well for Halloween, and it is tons of fun survival co-op, not really co-op game.
Yeah, I recently remembered the game. I haven't played it for a long time, but I remember really liking it. And Nemesis obviously is one of my favorite games of all time, but that's not something you're like gonna, hey, let's get together on Halloween and play something real quick. I mean, this one's also gonna take 2 hours, but this is gonna take 4 hours. Both are scary, but both are quite thematic. But I'd say yours is just because,
Halloween-ier, I guess.
yeah, just because we've talked so much about Nemesis and everyone's talked about Nemesis, but Dead of Winter nobody really talks about it anymore. This Halloween you should. And the last one is Wildcard.
Wildcard.
Halloween Wildcard.
Surprise people, or is something you couldn't put in any other category?
Oh shoot, I know what you're gonna take.
Yeah.
I want to take it too.
No.
No, please.
No.
Please.
No.
But it's so good.
Yes.
It
but
totally
no.
fits this.
Yes.
I don't have anything to fit this. The sad thing is, it doesn't matter what I'm gonna write. I know you're just gonna win.
2, 1, and the only incorrect answer is this.
I agree. Mine is Dune House Secrets, which is in the genre of the detective games from Portal Games, and it is scary how bad this is. I took this because I knew what he wrote down, and that is a way much better choice. Could you explain yourself what that is?
So it's a role-playing game, a silent role-playing game at that, where you message each other in a chat about Alice, because you're friends of Alice or relatives of Alice, and she's missing. Alice is missing, that's the title. And you roleplay, it's around an hour or something.
Well, it's gonna be up to 2 hours with all the creation and rules and everything, but the full gameplay is like 90 minutes.
You just roleplay by texting each other, hey, where's Alice? Story unfolds. You make that story, but there are some hints where it goes. And one of the best role-playing experiences we have ever had. It's also scary and this real life situation, which perfectly fits this uneasy feeling of Halloween, I guess.
A word of warning, this is not a good first RPG. We recently recommended it on one of our videos, and one of our viewers commented that she played with teenagers that had never played RPGs, and it was very hard for them to get going.
I think there needs to be one person who has played
Who pushes
people, and then you're completely fine.
But it has a really spooky and moody soundtrack.
Yeah.
Which like makes 30% of my enjoyment of this game, I think. It can get as spooky and creepy as you want it. Thank you for watching. Let us know which ones are your top Halloween games that you're gonna play this year.
Be sure to like, subscribe, and also support us on Patreon, because that's the only way we're able to make these videos. So thank you for those who do.
So you're gonna play anything this Halloween?
Yeah, I want to play Alice is Missing, actually.
You got yourself hyped up?
Yeah. So that one, or maybe Rhino Hero.
Okay. Okay, I'll take that. Cool Halloween.